Hello, my name is Mary, and this is All Things Love and Beauty. Thank you for coming to my channel. Welcome. Today we are doing things a little bit different, so I thought I would take a break from all the Love Island reviews to do a Empties video. So I'm gonna go over all the things, all the products I emptied in the month of May and June. So these are beauty products, makeup, skincare products that I emptied for the month of May and June. So if you want to see that, just hang on tight. I got a lot of goodies in this. You know when this bag is out, you already know what time it is. My bag is full and I have a lot of goodies to share with you. So let's get started. I'm just gonna take from the top and share about it, and then I'll save the makeup for last because I have a lot of makeup products that I use up, and I'm excited to share with you guys. Starting with oral care, I have two toothpastes. So this is from Crest Premium. They are the same. It's two of the same. So I finished this. I'm pretty sure I may have finished more, but sometimes I forget to save them because I do live with my mom and my sister. I share products with them. So if they're the last ones to use things, sometimes they don't, they may not always know to save them for me. So I'm pretty sure I finished more, but these are the two that I saved. I also have a mouthwash. This is from Equate. It's supposed to be a dupe of like the Therma one, the popular one that was popular on TikTok. So I really like this. I'm not much of like a mouthwash person, so I don't use it every day because I'd rather just brush my teeth. But I do use them once in a while. So yeah, it's really good. And it's not like the Listerine. It's not as like abrasive. So I feel like if you don't like harsh mouthwash, you would really like this. It's very gentle, but it works. Moving on to skincare, I have a couple of skincare items. This is by The Ordinary. It's glycolic acid. It's pretty cheap. I think it's about $13 for this full bottle, and it goes a long way. I think I had mine for literally, I'm not even exaggerating, months, close to a year, because you only need a little, and I don't use it every day. Works wonders. So yeah, this by The Ordinary, and you can get it from either Sephora or Ulta. I think I got mine from Sephora, but you can also get The Ordinary from Ulta. And it was only about, like I said, only about $13 or so, less than $15. Okay, so this is an empty bag, but it's the Shiseido cotton pads. These are so soft. It feels so good on the skin, but they're pretty expensive. At Sephora, it's like $20 for this, but I got it for like $9. $8.99. Yeah, so from Marshall's was $8.99. If you're lucky, sometimes you can find them at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and things like that for a discount. But if you want to get it straight from Sephora, it will be pricey. But yeah, Shiseido, I don't get them all the time, but whenever I can find it on the sale, I always grab it. Next item, this is a moisturizer, and this, you probably are sick of seeing this because it's in every empties I do every month or every other month. It is a moisturizer by the Inkey List. It's the Bioactive Ceramide Repairing and Plumping Moisturizer. Whew, that's a long name. But yeah, it's very good. It's thick, but not too thick. It just feels nice on the skin. It doesn't feel like it's sitting on top of the skin. It like actually feels like it's penetrating. And I really like it because even though I don't like, even though I tend to be oily sometimes, I still want something that's thick. And I feel like this is like the perfect, not too thick, but also not too thin. And it's a moisturizer by Inkey List. All right, last in the skincare category, this is sunscreen by Bior UV. So it's aqua rich weightless moisturizer broad spectrum SPF 50. So it's SPF 50. It's very nice. Sometimes if I wear this, I don't wear moisturizer under just because it's very it feels like a moisturizer. It doesn't burn. I'll say if you're oily, just be aware it does have a tendency to make you look shiny, but it works wonders. I really like it. I really like it, and I think I might buy it again. Right now I'm using a different sunscreen, but if I run out or if I see this again, I definitely will buy it. I think I got mine from Amazon. I don't remember the price, but you can get it from Amazon or you can get it from like a Korean skincare. I believe it's a Korean brand. I still have a lot in here, so I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. The rest of these are body care and makeup. I'm saving the makeup for last, but I have a lot of body care items, so I will go through those just a little bit fast. Next, I have deodorant. This is Suave. The scent is powder. It's a really cheap. I think it was like $2 or something like that from Walmart. I really like it. It does the job. Body wash. I have two moisturizing body wash. They're both from Bath and Body Works. This is the Brightest Bloom, and this is Pure Wonder. This smells so good. It smells like perfume. So if you want to smell like a perfume, I highly recommend this scent. This is more floral, so this is perfect for spring. These are both good. I think I've mentioned before, but the moisturizing body wash is probably like my top three formulas at Bath and Body Works. Probably top two. It's just I really enjoy it because it doesn't strip my skin and it smells good. I wouldn't use this as my only body wash. I always start off with a bar soap with Dove or something, and then this I use on top just to bring. And also it has such a good lather. You would think because it's like moisturizing it wouldn't, but yeah, it has a really good lather and it smells good, and you kind of get a lot of products for Bath and Body Works, because you know Bath and Body Works tends to be stingy with how much product they give you, but this is 10 ounce, so you get a pretty good quantity. Yeah, so these are right. I am back. Where were we? I believe I stopped at these moisturizing body wash from Bath and Body Works. I love these both. This is more like a perfumey scent, and this is more spring. Okay, sticking with the Bath and Body Works, I have two butter. This is their body butters. This first scent is a Thousand Wishes. Really love it. It's a little bit perfumey, very sweet, a little bit floral. Let me see if it says the notes. It doesn't, but it's a really nice scent, and it can go with a lot of things. This is in their permanent line, so they always have this scent. And then the other is a Vanilla Romance. This smells so good. It's a little bit thicker. The formula on this is a little bit thicker, which I like compared to A Thousand Roses. Vanilla Romance smells so good. If you like vanilla, you're going to love it. It's thick, it's moisturizing, and it smells really rich. I love it. I would say it's my second favorite vanilla scent so far from Bath and Body Works. I think number one is Wrapped in Vanilla, but this is pretty good. And then I also like Vanilla Noel, but we're not talking about vanillas. We're just talking about this body butter that I emptied. Okay, next I have some body oils. These are three different formulas and I love them all. I'll talk about them one at a time. The first is Cocoa Shea Rich Moisture Cocoa and Shea Butter. It's very good from Bath and Body Works. This is from their Cocoa and Shea line. I really like it. It's more of a dry oil. I would say it's not, this is more so to add on top after you've already moisturized and butter and all that. This is more to just add a little zhuzh to your body routine, body care routine, but it doesn't really moisturize or like, it's not spectacular, but it's good. If you can get it on sale, I would say get it on sale, and don't pay full price. Next is Dr. Teal's. This is a drugstore. You can get it from anywhere. I think I got mine from Walmart. This is 8.8 ounce compared to the Bath and Body Works, which is only 6.3 ounce. This is very good. The scent is coconut oil and essential oils. It's very moisturizing. It leaves your skin very shiny and glowy. And you get a lot of product. I like it. And the scent is not too overpowering. So you can still use it in combination with your other body care product, and it wouldn't overtake those. The scent wouldn't be overwhelming. So I really like it. And yes, I would repurchase. Lastly, in the body oil, this is by Equate. It's a Walmart brand. And this is Moisture Care Cocoa Divine Body Oil Gel. So these are all cocoa. As you can tell, I have a thing for coconut or cocoa. This is it's a little bit different because it's a body oil gel. So the texture is a little bit thicker and like bouncier. I really like this. And like I said, it's a Walmart brand. So it's on the affordable side. I think it was like $2 or something. I know it was less than $5. I really love it. Have repurchased and will continue to repurchase. I would say out of all three of these, my favorite is this by the Equate brand because it's just really thick and it's like hydrating and moisturizing at the same time, and it gives a nice glow. This comes in second. This is more, it's a little bit moisturizing, not as hydrating, and it does give a glow as well, but not as much as this one. And then this comes last because it's good, but the glow isn't as like obvious, and it definitely is more of a dry oil, so kind of sits on top and doesn't really penetrate the skin. So this is more for fun, while this is more, if you can use this on its own, but I wouldn't use this on its own, if that makes sense. And then the Dr. Teal's is kind of like a good medium between the two. So I would repurchase this, and this I would only repurchase on a sale. So next I have a candle by Bath and Body Works. This is a 3-wick candle. As you can see, it's pretty all the way down. I really like this scent. It is champagne toast. This is one of my favorite candle scents. For some reason, I really love champagne toast and candle, but I don't really like it as much in body care. But yeah, champagne toast, one of my favorites from Bath and Body Works. Part, all the rest of the items in here are all makeup, and I have quite a few. I have over 5 items in here, so we're gonna go through each of them and discuss. Starting from the top, I have 3 different setting sprays, and I'm gonna go through them. So the first is Patrick Star One Size. This is the famous one that's trending all over. This is very good. It will lock in your makeup. Your makeup will not budge. I love this for days where I really want my makeup to stay. So I only use this mostly for special occasions. So like weddings, concerts, festivals, things like that. I don't use it for my everyday makeup. And this lasts me so long. I bought this last year for a wedding, last summer in July, and I just now finished it in June. So it lasts pretty long time as long as you're not using it every day. As you can see, this is the mini size. I didn't have the full size because again, I don't use it every day. I only use it for a special occasion. This will lock your makeup in. It will not budge. It does have like a dry, like it leaves your face feeling a little bit tight. So just be aware of that. But if you want your makeup to last, this is where you go. The next is by Makeup Revolution. This is supposed to be a dupe of the One Size. I would say it's close, but not quite. I wouldn't call it a dupe. It's pretty good as well. It's a drugstore brand, so it's a little bit more affordable. Super hold. So yeah, does a really good job. It's similar to the One Size. It will make your makeup last. And it gives that tight feeling too, but it's not as intense. Like your face doesn't feel like it's the Sahara like it can with the One Size. And also it will have your makeup looking nice, but it like fades throughout the day. But it's not like gonna be a grease ball. I really like these. I use this on days where I don't want to use my One Size, but I still want my makeup to last, if that makes sense. So basically, every other day, every time I do my makeup, I wear this. And then One Size I wear on special occasions. This is Milani Make It Last. This I use more so in between makeup steps. So this is more to give that nice melt in your skin makeup look. I love a glowy look, dewy, I should say. I am not a fan of matte. I never liked matte, not even back in 2016 when everyone was doing matte makeup. I prefer dewy, and that's what this does. So I use this in between steps. So like after foundation, after like different steps, I spray this so it can lock it in and just give a nice finish. And then at the very end, I mix these two together, or this, and it works. Makes your skin last longer, but looks like skin, if that makes sense. Yeah, these are the three setting sprays that I used up, that I emptied. Okay, so the next one, I'm laughing and you'll soon understand why. But the next category is setting powder. So I have half of these are minis from Huda Beauty. As you can see, this is only the cap. I'm missing the bottom. And then this one, I have the cap, but it's broken. And what happened with these, actually, let me just tell you what the shades are. So this one is banana bread and kunafa. So uh, these are the mini setting spray, easy bake setting spray. These are so good. They last a long time, but once you get to the bottom, there's a lot of products and it won't come out. Like the top does not, as you can see, it does, like it comes, this part comes out, but product does not, like, I don't know how to describe it, but the product gets stuck in the cap and it won't come out here. So I was trying to get the product out and it wouldn't come out. So anyways, I had the bright idea of just like breaking it to get the product out. And it actually worked. I was able to get a lot of product out by breaking it. And that lasted like 3 or 4 more uses. However, it ended up breaking the whole thing. So I would say the only thing, if you're going to get the mini size, just know that once you get towards the end, it's hard to get product out. So Huda Beauty, if you're going to do anything, just consider changing the packaging. Actually, I think they may have changed the packaging already. So I want to try the new packaging, see if it's any different. But the product itself is amazing. I just don't like the package for the mini size because I feel like you lose a lot of products. Other than that, it's amazing. And then the other powder I have is by One Size. This is their setting powder, ultimate setting powder. This is very good. I do not use this under my eyes. I use it more so like for whole face. It can be very drying. One thing about One Size I've noticed, their products are very matte. So if you have oily skin, you would love them. But if you have dry skin or for me, I have combo skin, so I just avoid under my eyes. It can be drying, but like for the rest of the face, it's amazing. And you get so much product. I think it's like, how much product do you get? Yeah, 34 grams or 1.2 ounce. Whereas with the Huda, I mean, Huda is mini, so I can't compare too much. But Huda is 0.21 grams, so not even half a gram. Ounce. Sorry. Huda is 0.21 ounce, so not comparable at all. You got a lot more product in here. Both are very good though. They're both very essential in my makeup set, in my makeup routine. Okay, so the last couple of makeup items, I'm just going to go through them a little bit quicker because they're smaller items. This is the first one. It's by Laura Mercier. It's the caviar stick eye color in strapless. It's a mini. This was a birthday gift. I actually finished this a while ago, I believe back in like January or February, but I lost it, or I thought I lost it. I couldn't find the package. I couldn't find the thing. But I knew I finished. I just didn't know where to put it. Yes, I found it this month, and I'm excited. So I just wanted to show you guys. If you watch my other videos, you'll know that this was in my project pan, but I couldn't find it to show you the progress. All right, next I have two concealers. The first is by NARS. This is their Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. I love this. It's my go-to holy grail. I have been using this for years and years, probably 10, well over 10 years now, and not the same, not the exact same one, but just like the brand I've used, or the formula I've used for 10 years. And the shade I use is Caramel. This is more for highlighting. It's way too light for me, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but it's dried out. It's very light, so I use just a little bit to highlight, and it's very good, very creamy, and you can kind of let it set a little bit, and it works wonders. The other concealer is by Too Faced Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer. This is in the shade Chai. I use this more, this is more closer to my shade. So I use it as like, I can use it sometimes as color corrector. I also use it sometimes as like foundation. So if I don't want to wear foundation, I use this to spot conceal. It's really good. So I use this first and then this to highlight. You get so much product. This is about 0.45 fluid ounce. So almost half an ounce. Just for reference, makeup foundation is, liquid foundation is about 1 ounce. And this is 0.45, so about almost half the size of a foundation. And then this is not even close. This is 0.22 fluid ounce. So this is about half of this is this. So you need about 2 of these to get this amount of product, and then about 2 of these to get a foundation. So yeah. Okay, finally I have one last product. This is my last empty for the month, and it's a lip gloss from Fenty Beauty. This is the original Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. Yeah, there's nothing coming out. It is pretty gone. I love this. I love this formula. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's shiny. I feel like it's a very universal shade, the Fenty Glow, so it can be flattering for everyone. I really like this, and I will 100% definitely repurchase. As long as they keep making it, I will keep rebuying it. Okay. Whew, that was a lot of items, but I was so excited, especially for the makeup. I love makeup, and I get excited when I actually use up my products. So yeah, those are all the empties, all the items I used up for May and June. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mary, and this is All Things Love and Beauty.